If you're an online coach or an online trainer and you're struggling to get your business to 10K per month, what I want to do is show you the actual process, because it's a one-person business. We don't need to be looking at how we actually outsource things because I don't have time. You do have time. What you don't have is a structured way of actually working. You don't know how to prioritize the right things, and you don't know what the right things are. So today I'm going to show you exactly what that is and give you the tools that you need so you can start blocking things out, structuring it, and putting your efforts in the right place to actually start getting some results. So let's have a look at the worksheets and we'll get into it. So the reality is, what we have to do is know what we're working towards, and at the moment most people are going to be working at the 10K per month type thing. So these are the priorities that we're working on. Firstly, understand what are the priorities that I'm working on. That's the first thing we have to do. So if we look at that and go, okay, well, these are the priorities, these are the things that I need to do, then we have to block this out. So I've just brought up my calendar for January 2023. At the time of filming this, it is November 28th. So this is what my calendar already is looked at. I have things already blocked out, right? These are the times I work, these are things that I do. So what you want to do is start with the calendar and work backwards. So if we have a look at this sheet here, the daily activities would come through of a priority point of view. Like, what are the things that we need to work on that's important? What are some power activities that grow our business? What are some organic processes that I need to be doing? And we can have a look at it through just a sheet like this, where we go, these are strategy sessions. So we block out time when we're going to be doing our calls. If you don't have calls booked in at the moment, then I wouldn't really do it this way. I would leave it open to a day before. So what I mean by that is, if people are booking in calls for you, what I would do is, let's say it's Sunday night tonight, I would open up my calendar on the Sunday night and I'd block it out and say, okay, this is where I'm building out content, and I'd write content. And to do that, I'd use a system or a process like this that I follow, which is just like this. So I'd try to build out all of the content that I have here. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever your content structure actually is, but I'd build all that out, block that out. If it takes longer than that, then that's what I'd do. But I'd block that out, get it done, get it ready, get it posted, content done. Then on the Monday before I finish work, I would start blocking out time here. So I generally would have no free space, right? So let's just say I open up the calendar and it looks like this. Heaps of time free. What am I going to do? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go follow up, do some follow up on people that I've had on calls, follow up with people that didn't buy, follow up with clients, right? And that would be the first thing I'd put in. The second thing that I would do is go education. What am I struggling with at the moment? What do I need to learn? And I might block out some time to do that. Then I might block out, say, my workout, and I'll just block it out as I go like this. So when you have a look at it from a point of view like this, all of a sudden you're like, man, I've got quite a lot of time free, quite a lot of time spare. And if you don't, because you're only going to be working on your priorities, which I showed you before, is here, these things here. If they're not these things, then potentially we don't need to be doing them. Block it out into the calendar, make it sure it's all sorted. Then what we want to look at, we'll go back to content there for a second. So inside the content, structure everything. So you kind of go, okay, weekly content. Then you go, okay, what year is it? 2022. Okay, what month is it? November. Then you click on November. Okay, there's 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 weeks. Inside that, week 1. Okay, here's my content. Click on there, and then you've got content that you've created. It's as simple as that, but you have to have a formula and a structure, or otherwise you're going to be chasing your tail the whole time. And if we chase a tail, we kind of get nowhere. So again, I'll show you that again. Click on it here, create a month, and then just have week 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just fill the months up. Do it in your calendar like this. So content, see how long it takes you, and then get it live. That's done. Follow a process. Here's a process you can follow. Done. Then we have a look at, what else do I need to do? Track everything as well. Track everything. Reverse engineer everything. What are your goals over a period of time? Track everything. Did you reach out to people? Did you do your power activities? This is coming from here. Did you do the power activities? Did you talk to 40 people? If you don't know how to talk to 40 people, well, then that comes in here, the education part. What do I have to learn to actually be able to find those people? One person job. You only need, if you're booking in 8 calls per week, let's just say that's 8 hours, 2 calls per day, you're at 10K per month pretty quickly. If you've got a structure where we've shown you here, I'll add a link below to show you how to actually create a training as well to try to systemize and automate things. You can just do that easily enough as well. So then when you're onboarding people, they're getting the value. It's an easy onboarding process into a program like this, into a community like this. And then most of the work's done for you. People are asking questions. You've got polls in here, you can create challenges in here, you can create leaderboards in here, but you just look after your clients and your leads. From there, everything becomes so much easier for you. Create systems, create structure, plan tomorrow, today. Then from there, all you need to do is follow that process. You don't need to look at how to outsource things. You can upskill probably in like 3 days. You spend 3 days learning how to create something that you don't know, and you'll be better than most people that think they do know how to do it. So just put the time in, upskill yourself, get really good at it, then you can look at outsourcing things. When you know how to do it, it's time to outsource it. At the moment, if you're under 10K per month, the chances are you don't have a good enough skill set. So put all your time, put all your money, put an effort into upskilling, get really good at it. So if you like that video and you found it helpful, we create videos like this every single week that's designed to help coaches and trainers stay in the industry for the long term. If you don't know how to create a course, to create leverage, to create a program with automations, I'll add the link to a video here where you can actually learn how to do that.